Hey everybody, Ben here from DMC Films, and Happy New Year! It's January 1st, 2013. It is 11:46 a.m. And I'm up. I shouldn't be. I'm really tired. I worked all night as usual, and I didn't get any sleep. So, I'm here making this video for you. This is message to my subscribers number 4. If you're on the channel and you're either a new subscriber or just new to the page, not a subscriber yet, or at all, welcome, this is a little video on what I do here at the channel and some new updates for the year. So first of all, let me say 2012 was an amazing year for the channel. I made the decision to start making a video every week, and I did that all year pretty much consistently. There was about a month or so where I had to take a break for various reasons, and yeah. So things were incredible. The channel grew from about 130 subscribers or so at the beginning of last year to I'm just under about 500 as of right now. Let me see. What we got? It is 493 as of this morning, and probably going to hit 500 probably by the end of the week. Thanks to each and every one of you for subscribing and for supporting me these past few months. If you're, again, a very new subscriber, welcome to it's sort of a family, really. The channel, it's a great blessing to me to be able to make videos for you guys and to pass on what I know about the visual arts and the traditional mediums. So that being said, again, thank you everybody for 2012, and I hope this is going to be a great 2013 for even more growth to the channel. And I mean, I never set out when I first started making videos, which this April will be my 5-year anniversary on YouTube. I never set out to get subscribers. I never set out to even make an art channel, and but I've just through the process of making short films and continuing my artistic works, the two kind of came together, and that's what the channel is today. So again, 2012 has been a really great year. And now I'd like to talk to you guys about stuff I've got coming up. I've got this little sheet of paper here with all this interesting stuff on it. This is all the stuff I'm just going through and outlining some stuff that I want to try and do this year, and things I'm definitely doing this year. First of all, as what you can see, I'm wearing a headset right now. This particular headset, it's a gaming style headset, so it's going to have, 1, fantastic audio quality. 2, it has the mic. It being a headset. You may be wondering, okay, you're recording the video, but you're recording here? Yeah. I'm actually recording audio on my computer right now, and we're recording this video, and I'll sync them up later. Mainly this is to make sure that the video has excellent audio quality, and it's also sort of a test for future things, recordings, that kind of thing. Imagine the majority of my tutorial videos will now be recorded with this, and you won't get any of that weird ambient noise. I also got a studio lamp, which is going to allow me to illuminate canvases and drawings that I'm working on downstairs in the studio. Mainly that's a thing for live hangouts, but it's really going to help with the videos and help brighten things up a little bit, because sometimes certain areas of the piece can get a little dull during time-lapse videos. So right now I'm actually going to pick up my list because I haven't have this stuff memorized at all. I'm just going to read them off and sort of talk about the kind of things that I'd like to be doing this year. First, I just have some general concept things that I want to do or probably will do. First thing that I know I'm going to do is I want to start a segment called Video of the Month. And that's something from pretty much anywhere on YouTube or even off YouTube. Things that I find to be inspiring or just something really cool that I think you guys should check out. It's a way to sort of gain communities and sort of build relationships with other channels. And if you head to a popular channel and said, "Oh, this guy sent me," it's a win-win, really. I'd be linking you to some really interesting content, and there's a chance if one of you guys tosses a comment on the other side, things get linked right back to me. So it's an idea, and it's something I definitely want to try and do. That'll probably be the last either Wednesday or Friday at the end of every month, and it'll just be a little short segment. I'll be talking about my uploading too later on here. Secondly, I'd like to do more DMC Films minis. If you haven't seen those, there's a playlist of them on the channel page as well, down on the right-hand side with all the other playlists. If you haven't seen the minis, they're basically short films that take probably no more than a month to write, and they're filmed within like a couple hours. Basically, they're just short little sketch comedies, things that goofy ideas that I come up with and find to be the humorous stuff that, you know, basically just want to share and kind of get some feedback on. Thirdly, I'd like to start doing some collaborations with other channels. You know, I'm a growing channel where there's been this established sort of YouTube art community since around, well, I don't know, I think it's been around since the beginning of 2012, but I've really only been a part of it since around June, July, and have a lot of great contacts now with other YouTube artists, and I'd love to do some sort of either in person or through some sort of mailing program, some kind of collaboration with that. Fourthly, this is something I'm definitely going to do. Something I talk about a lot, and something I don't do a lot of, is I don't draw people or paint people or anything. So in order to basically force myself to be better, I'm going to start doing weekly anatomy studies, and I'm both really looking forward to it and absolutely dreading it. But in order to keep up the routine for it, because I know I'd get bored with it almost immediately, I'm going to turn that into a video form. I picked up one of my empty sketchbooks and labeled it already, sketchbook number 6. I actually have two, I like a 5 and a 5.5, but starting this one before I even finished that. And these are just going to contain the anatomy studies. And for that, you know, have various little videos, and that'll be all in real time, all probably narrated with this, and you'll be able to sort of see my process, and throughout the course of the year, hopefully see some improvement, which will also allow me to start using more figures within my pieces, which is something that's just been long overdue. Finally, I'm going to be keeping my normal Wednesday-Friday video schedule, but I'm probably going to be releasing more videos on those days. 1 week's been great, but I've got all these great ideas coming at you, and things that I'm going to be just, you know, there's going to be so much stuff and less time to release it. So I'm basically going to be putting out at least a Wednesday and a Friday every week. So 2 videos a week, and then probably even more. So I imagine probably 1 on Wednesday and then like 1 or 2 on Fridays every single week. So you're getting more content for your, not so much for your money, because there is no money, but you get the idea. I have a few sort of long-term ideas. Actually, I just have one at this point. But again, you know, this list is a work in progress. You know, little things down the road. One thought I had was to create a full-length art show, which would probably be something along the lines of 1 week of the month. This is not to be confused with my weekly and possibly soon to become bi-weekly live art show on Sundays called. This would be a edited project, something of the format if you've seen Meryl Kazanjian's YouTube Art News. At least the previous ones, not the newer ones that are chopped into segments, but the old ones that were sort of this full-length 20-30 minute feature episode. And that would contain something along the lines of a time-lapse painting, a lesson, possibly to go along with the painting, which is something I think a lot of you have really expressed an interest to have, sort of a slowed-down version of the painting, to see sort of little lessons about things that go into the time-lapse. Then probably some kind of a feature, whether that be a channel that I find to be worthwhile, worth, you know, your time to check out, or again something like sort of like the video of the month. You could also be seeing some live show highlights, something from the past 2 or however many live shows I've decided to do a month. Some highlights from those, things that are useful tips from there, and you know, pretty much that. Little bits and pieces of things, maybe some of my own artistic philosophies, little bits of information, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's sort of a long-term idea. I don't know if it'll work, but I would like to try it possibly eventually. Let me know what you guys think, if that's something you'd be willing to sit down and watch, like a full episode. Generally, I've been dedicated to shorter videos, things usually 10 minutes or shorter, occasionally, in the range of 12 or 13 minutes. But things that are sort of more compact, things you can watch easier. But if you'd like to see, more lengthy content, let me know. So again, everybody, thanks for an awesome 2012, and here's to a great 2013. As always, this is Ben. See you guys next time.